Hello guys, and welcome once again to my channel if you have been here, and if you haven't, it is so nice of you to pass by. I do hope that you hit that subscribe button, and also if you are subscribed, make sure that you turn on that little bell so that you get notified whenever I upload. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I got in my May Boxycharm. So if you want to see what I got in my box, just keep on watching. So I know that this video is super late, but I was actually on a vacation last week. If you follow me on Snapchat, you saw that I was showing you guys every single day the view, the amazing beach view that I had, which I missed so much. And then I wanted to film this video before I was leaving on vacation because I actually got the box pretty early. Not early, but on time. So I wanted to film this video the week before last week, but I got really extremely sick to the point that I couldn't even sleep at night because all of this was like in pain. It was awful. So I just couldn't film before I left. So I know this is super late, I apologize, but I wanted to upload it anyway because I really like filming and uploading these videos. So let's just get into the box. The theme this month is Makeup is Art, and we got this colorful little card that we always get every month, and it just says the prices on the back for everything that I got in the box. Don't know if you can see that, but the first thing that I want to show you is this brush, because this is what I was the most excited about when I saw the little preview that Boxycharm gives you on Instagram. So this is what I was the most excited about. Every single time that I go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, I always see these oval brushes that are supposed to be dupes for like the Artiste. That is the original oval brush. So I always see this type of brushes, and I always, every single time, pick it up, put it in my cart, and then I end up leaving it because I always think to myself, I really don't need it. I know it's like a trend, but I don't need it. So I always put it back and don't buy it. So I'm so excited that I finally got one in this box, and I did use it today. It is super soft. It feels really densely packed. It made my foundation go on very smoothly. The finish of it is very nice, and I really like this. I will say though that the handle feels kind of cheap and weak. Like it bends a lot, and I feel like I could easily break it right here because this is so thin. But I mean, I guess as long as I'm careful, it should be okay. But obviously it's not going to be the same quality as your Artiste brush. That is partly why those are so expensive. I don't have one, so I can't compare it, but I'm pretty sure that it's not like weak feeling like this one, or so I've heard. But I really do like this. It is worth $25, which I think is kind of high for this type of brush. So I would actually, oh, and it is a contour brush. I had no idea. I used it for foundation because that's what I've seen on Instagram, but it is supposedly a contour brush. So the price I think is a little high. I have seen them, like I said, like at TJ Maxx, and they're usually like $8. So I would check that before trying this one. I think the price is really high. Maybe I should like go to TJ Maxx, get one of those, and compare them in quality, but I don't know. It's obviously much better than the Artiste in price, but it's still kind of high for a brush. And it is crown brush, and they're usually pretty affordable, so I don't know. But it is a good brush. It works. I like it. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is this highlight and contour palette by the brand EB Beauty, or IB Beauty. I think it's EB Beauty how they say it. So this is a contour palette. It has a nice mirror in here. That one. So it is your typical contour palette. It is very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in terms of it having 3 highlight shades, 3 contour shades in the bottom. The one in the middle is kind of on the warmer side. This one is cool and light, and then this one is more like a neutral and darker. Yeah, it's very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and I did use this today. I used the center light shade to set my under eye concealer, and it did look lighter. I'll show you a comparison, like one side with the powder and one without it. It did look brighter, but in person and in the mirror, and as the time has gone by, I just kind of see the powder kind of getting into my creases and just emphasizing like little wrinkles under my eyes. and it looks more ashy than bright, so I don't completely love that. But I did use the bottom contour shade as bronzer today. It wasn't very pigmented, but it did give a nice color payout, and it looked nice as a bronzer, and it blended out beautifully. So I mean, I haven't used the other 4 colors, but so far I think that the bronzer side or the contour shades are better than the highlight ones. And the highlight ones, none of them are like shimmery, they're all pretty matte, so they're meant to be like a subtle highlight, I guess. But yeah, the peachy shade seems to be slightly better than the other one. This palette is $40 on the Eevee Beauty website, and I don't think that I would pay that much for this, just because I don't see myself reaching for the highlight shades in here. Maybe the contour ones, because it did blend out so nicely, but again, I wouldn't pay $40 for just those 3 contour shades when I can buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones for around the same price. And even the Kat Von D one is also around the same price, and I love that one so much. It's not awful, it's not bad, I just think that there's better ones out there for around the same price. If this was cheaper, like $15-$20, then I would say go for it, but it's $40. So the next product is this liquid glow. It's basically a liquid highlighter by the brand Temptu, which is the original airbrush makeup brand, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is like the most popular one, or it was when airbrush became popular. I don't know, but I don't know what I'm talking about. But the point is that Temptu is an airbrush makeup brand, so usually their products are meant to like be put in the airbrush machine, but this one is in collaboration with Boxycharm, as you can see right here, and you can just apply it by hand. So I did use this today on my cheeks a little bit, and also on the tip of my nose, just because I forgot to use it, and then I powdered my face, and it wasn't working out too well on the cheeks just because I had powder already, and it is a liquid cream product. So I put it right here on the tip of my nose, just so that you could see better the finish of it. As you can see, it's nice and glowy. It's a very subtle glow, which is pretty. I think that I would use this as opposed to like a highlighter. I would just mix it in with my foundation if I wanted like a glowy look. I don't know, it was kind of sticky on top of other foundation. It was actually kind of moving around the foundation, like on my nose, on my cheeks, and I don't know, I don't love it. And then this is $29.50, and then I just want to compare it to this one. This is the Marc Jacobs Do You drops, I think is what they're called. They're just called Do Drops, I guess. But this one is $44 and this one is $30, and this one I really liked over my foundation, and also like mixed in with the foundation. So I think that I would personally just invest the extra $15 and go for this one. This one is not awful by any means. It's okay. It was just kind of sticky. It's good to mix in with your foundation, but it's not so good on top of foundation, like as a highlight alone. This one is good for both things in my opinion, so I would just stick to this one. It is pricier, but I think it's worth it if you're like a highlight lover. I think this one is worth it. And then the last two products go hand in hand. I don't know if when you buy them, I don't think they come together. No, they don't. You buy them separately. So the last two products go together. They're by the brand The Brow Gal, and then this is a little eyebrow palette. It is powder products, and then this is the brush. The brush is $14, and then the brow powder palette is $35. I am usually not a eyebrow powder product lover but I was actually really impressed by this. I did use it today on my brows, as you can see, and I think that they look pretty natural. They look nice, they look full. I mixed in the middle shade and then the darkest one, and I think that it looks really pretty. Like I said, I'm not a powder brow person, but I really actually like this. If you like brow powder products, I think that you would like this because you have the advantage of having 3 shades as opposed to just one. So you know what, I think that this product is actually worth the $35. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.